This is esports! You think esports? This is FTC!
Welcome everybody, Callisto here. Another Shoujou Senshi Senjyou online. This is my weekly Granblue Fantasy vs. PC tournament. Midwest region, free entry most Saturdays. Let's get some game audio in here. So what we got going on today is a 7-player bracket. We actually had 8, but Mars had something come up and had to bounce out. So we're going to be down 1. Still 7-player PC bracket here. So going to be obviously myself competing. We have Flowerman, formerly known as Marvin Pie, Seth Series, Rogue, Super Saiyan Kid, Nick Cool, and Velvet hanging out today. So we're going to be underway here just a moment. Hope everyone's doing good on the new year. Let's see what's going to have going first. All right, so we're going to have Marvin Pie and Velvet up first. Flowerman, excuse me. So Velvet and I were just playing casuals a moment ago, showing off the Yule. Flowerman also playing the Yule this week. Playing, of course, you know, Fairy and Matera still in the back, but has been messing around with Yule. Seems to like it. Kind of a weird character. More Lancelot-ish than a lot of characters. Kind of like hit and run, kind of a frustrating character to fight. Still, verdict's probably still out on, you know, how actually strong they are, but we're going to get some of it viewed up. Of course, like I said, Flowerman also plays this character, so maybe into some of the shenanigans, some of the stick and move type strategies, and have some ways to counter them cooked up already. We'll see what goes here. Fairy, of course, still super strong character in this version 2. Her air dive kick probably replaced sweep as being the thing you just kind of do. You know, the sweep's still pretty good, but also if you just don't feel like playing footsies anymore, just jump and do 6U. It's literally always safe, no matter how, like, what height. You can see there. You just do it. It doesn't matter. I've tested doing it point blank, making contact as high as possible, and it is always safe. Unless somehow the second hit is like the only one that makes contact at the head, then maybe. Still, though, looking okay for Velvet here so far. Working at the corner, near miss on the anti-air, catching the rope swing out of the corner. A lot of meter here for Flowerman to work with, and a hard knockdown. What's it going to be? Easy mix. Going to burn the ball here. Cashing out some damage. This doesn't leave, you know, much left in the tank. Wow! Was that 2H, or was that the... That might have been the stance H, the stance anti-air? That reached hella far up there. Oh, good use. GG. Holding down the anti-air game. Still makes contact on the way up. Oh, nice. Good. EX through. Nice block in the overhead by Flowerman there. Flowerman trying to find that last hit, and there's the 2M. And this can be a little bit of a danger for Yule. Of course, her stance auto-parries mids and highs. Actually, I take that back. It may only auto-parry mids, not highs, because jump-ins do work against it. But it does also lose to lows while she's in stance, and she can't really guard. She can only spot dodge. She does have the stance, the 5M, really good move, super high priority. I believe it's a level 3, maybe a level 4. Also goes over a whole lot of lows. Okay, Flowerman baiting out the DP though. Gonna get the hard knockdown punish. Is he going for the side switch? No, went for the mix, got DP'd out. Good choice here by Velvet. And caught the overhead. Doesn't follow through with a full combo. Maybe he was looking for a timer that wasn't there, but finds the wall bounce into Skybound. This might be the round. This always does full animation. Yeah, good chunk of damage. One of those really quality regular Skybounds that pretty much nowhere... It doesn't matter where you hit it from or which version you use, always finds the animation. Good bait. I've actually never really seen that that punish on the landing when hit that high. So heads up punish with the 5L. And that was a punish too! You see that multi-hitting far 5M out of stance. It's similar to Belial's close fire, or far 5H rather, not, you know, as oppressive, and of course doesn't have that first hit being a level 3 priority, but still great range, multi-hitting, relatively fast recovery. Another good DP from Velvet here, gets the hard knockdown, baits it out, wall bounce, skybound, and this should be game 1 going to Velvet. All right. See what Flower Man has that he's thinking about. We may see a switch to something like Matera. I'm not going to just write it out with Fairy. Doesn't choose to change characters to engage in the mirror match or the Matera matchup. I'm not sure if he's fought this enough to just know that Fairy is the preferred matchup. Nice, catches the JH all the way on the ground plus the counter hit. Plenty of time to combo. Nice DP. Is one of the ways to deal with that dive kick if you do have a full invuln move and you can react to it in time. Nice anti-air. Gonna get the full combo here with the EX. I like the use of the 2-2H there. Didn't quite have the full thing into the corner, but still caught a little bit of a damage there for the anti-air. Nice patience by Velvet. Waited very long before letting that DP out and then finds the in and out. Hard knockdown here off of EXTP. Oh, caught the counter hit Link, but no Skybound. Still really good shape for Velvet, and that's going to be a whip punish into the wall bounce. Match point for Velvet.
Battle 2, engage.
All right, Flower Man working to the corner. A lot of space regain there just from one special move. Pretty safe at that range, too. I like the usage from Velvet. Flower Man, though, still working to the corner. Patient play here. He's getting walked back, though. Velvet has been able to just walk out of the corner, and that's a counter hit. It launches the sweep, the 214H into the low. I'm sorry, the 214L into the low. Launches on counter hit, giving a combo. And that's one of those tools that's like, why I say that Yule's more frustrating, I guess, than oppressive. She just has all these random moves that have good priority. They duck away before they come back in. They come in quickly. Lots of advancing moves. So she can back out very quickly. Has a special move that can just hop backwards and do nothing out of. Flower Man, though, having some nice adjustments. This should be the round. Yeah, nice combo. Recognized the spacing against the wall. Used the ball super to carry towards the wall and then got the bounce.
Battle 3, engage.
All right, Flower Man trying to take a round to stay alive in this set. Yeah, just using the forward moving specials, and there's the auto parry out of the stance. You can see at that range, there's plenty of ranges that Fairy can activate it where she's not going to get hit, but from there, even the far 5M is going to get hit. Nice use of the EXDP here from Flower Man, walking himself into the corner, though. Oh, great anti-air and the side switch. It popped over the head. Even without the finish combo, that's a fantastic anti-air for positioning. Uh-oh, things are looking pretty rough for Flower Man here. This isn't going to kill, but this is going to be real close. What? I lied. Yule apparently has damage. You know, it's all the Yule players say. She doesn't do damage. That looked all right, even on Fairy health. All right, so Velvet going to be moving on in the winner's side. Just going to bring myself up next, coming up against Seth Series. I don't know if Seth and I have actually played since the patch. The matchup for Ladiva against Catalina, it got massively better, but the matchup was so lopsided pre-patch that it's like effectively an even matchup now, even though Cat got, you know, relatively heavily nerfed. And Ladiva actually got some pretty heavy nerfs too, but Cat lost the pressure that she would use against Ladiva in a lot of cases. Like, once she gets the knockdown, she can't just run in and do stuff. All right, catching the whiff punish. This matchup is still about being really slow for Cat. All right, that's counter hit. All right, reset into the SPD. Wow, that was safe? Or at least I couldn't do, you know what, it's probably because of the nerfs to Cat 2H, or I'm sorry, close 5H is slightly slower. All right, anyone's match. Ooh, nice. Yeah, good bait.
Battle 2. Engage.
A little too far for the Fire 5H anti-air, and I didn't get my DP, and I got reset. Okay. Going downhill pretty quickly. Yeah, this round's pretty much over already. Good defense. Great defense. I gotta back off. Oh, I got counter hit. I'm dead. Yeah. Game 1, going to Seth. Had some really good blocks in the corners, but there's some frame traps that Catalina used to get in the corner that were extremely damaging against 6-frame characters that she just basically doesn't get anymore, and it really changes the risk-reward on when she can go in. Yeah, still harassing. Gonna build some meter here. Missed my fireball for the plus frames. That wasn't real at all, but I missed my mash. It's okay. A little bit of impatience there from Seth. Oh, okay, that's a thing. And did I get hit? Yeah. Nothing like getting counter hit when you're plus. I'm alive, but this is going to do a giant chunk. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that reaches pretty far, and apparently my L did not. Oh, God. Yeah, that all went badly. Good blocks. That's a big hit. I'm going to cash out super. This isn't going to kill, but that's a big enough hit that I got to take the damage while it's there. And my meters aren't really in a good spot right now, so I just got to hold on. Yeah. That's about the only thing I could do. That's the closest thing to like the mix that I can get there with no meters. I'm not going to have plus frames or anything. All right, doing the change of pace. Nice spot dodge. There's a DP that was there. Fuck, come on. Yeah, good bait. I'm dead. GG's. Oh, he didn't go for the super route? There it is. Okay, yeah. That should do it. You can see it's just... It's similar in the neutral for the most part. It's just Cat just gets nothing if she gets the hit in the corner without full resources. You saw when I had the resources that I was still able to cash out full damage, but it's really the pressure. There's no frame traps that work for her anymore against 6 frames, and everything leaves you in, you know, like -2-ish kind of in their face. So you got to do more strike and move, except it's just not very rewarding. So up next, that's going to bring us to Rogue and Super Saiyan Kid. Make sure I get back on spectating so we don't miss any action. So Rogue has been playing a bit more Catalina. We may see Catalina here. We may see Zeta. I'm not sure what he finds favorable against Percival. Catalina Percival still a pretty solid matchup for Cat. We are going to see the Zeta, yeah. I can see this working. She has a lot of the similar range as Cat, just with a lot less recovery. You know, is able to combo off of most pokes into a knockdown. Very solid anti-air options, although there is, of course, the JU mix-up from Percival, which can make it a little bit harder for someone who relies on a normal 2H to anti-air. However, Zeta does get, you know, her full, I'm not going to call it a giant combo, but without a counter hit, she still gets like 25% in a hard knockdown off of any anti-air, even without a counter hit, which is phenomenal.
Guess it's only fair we take each other seriously.
All right.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
using the laser to zone out, and this is a little bit harder for Percival to deal with at those ranges. He can try to EX DP through, but if Rogue does the fast laser or does the medium and lets it go early, for the most part, there's always the danger of invuln running out on Percival's DP post-patch. Oh, wow, that was a whiff punish from there. Good stuff. SSK trying to find a hit. The health lead is actually, even just with kind of the straight trades and whatnot, still pretty even. Percival, of course, gets big damage off of single swings, able to even things up pretty quickly if he has stocks available, which SSK does have 3 of, but he is going to have to find a way out of the corner to use them. There's a knockdown on the counter hit combo, but wake up buttons coming out of Rogue, caught SSK kind of holding up for a moment. Not sure if SSK was looking for a specific wake up, EX parry or something. Nice. Big whip punish into the M Beast Cannon. There's another big poke. You can see that 2M, great range, allows her to cage out that a character, even like Percival with his far button, still kind of has trouble competing with the range on Zeta's mediums and her far 5H. All right, good angle there. Look, that's what I was talking about though. Percival has that ability in a single swing with a stock to even up health. Just 5H, 2 and 4 HH alone, 35% on the board. SSK looking for another one, runs into EXR Vest though. Finds the sweep. Safe jump. No anti-air, but there's the bust out DP. This is going to be a hard knockdown. He has stock, so he just has to run the... Oh, he went for the grab. A little early. Rogue was holding up forward. Once a cat player, always a cat player. Jumping out of the grab there. That should be enough. Yes, it is. Rogue going to take game 1.
You've got a fiery spark, I'll give you that. But it looks like mine burns hotter than yours.
All right, SSK taking a moment before the re-up, and we're back in game 2. Oh, aggressive start from Rogue. Neutral jump into the EX Arvest. Catches SSK off guard. I think Rogue was probably looking for like a round start button there. You can see the 2M caging though, and the EX timer's already... Oh, I'm sorry, he did the air one at the start of the round. Yeah, now that timer's back up. Oh, missed on the anti-air, and again, good punish for SSK, making good use of his stocks. Woo! All right, Zeta players, first they complained until they got her 2H buffed, then they complained until everything else got buffed. Next is the Far 5L. They're going to be like Jita's hits crouching now. A run-up grab, though, from way downtown. Rogue finding the knockdown. There's the whip punish. Pretty good turnaround for Rogue, able to even things up. Nice punish on the whip grab. Not quite enough, but SSK going to have a lot of work to do here. Especially Percival doesn't necessarily get... His average damage on hits is very high, but he doesn't get that like big donk like 7k damage. So he's gonna have to find another hit into super here. There it is. Oh no, not enough frames. Went with the far 5M. When you land, you gotta go with something a little bit faster like the 2M just to be safe, because the JH does hit pretty high up. It's actually something that I find kind of obnoxiously hard in this game. Just comboing from jump-ins is not that lenient, like surprisingly so. Good delay from SSK. Even though he didn't get the full combo there, he was able to get the EX parry out. Oh, that's a punish from there? Blessed character. All right, takes advantage of the hard knockdown to stock up. Doesn't get out of the corner, but he finds the side switch again and the punish, and that's going to be the round. Oh no, he got far 5H instead of close 5H. All right, opened up slightly on the pogo mix, but not enough to combo when he landed. And there's the command grab. That should be the round. EXDP didn't even need to spend the super.
Battle 3, engage.
Shoutouts to the boy Seth. Throwing down 50 on the Matcherino. Of course, you can hit up the link in the chat if you also want to support SSSO. If you like what you're seeing out of the players today. SSK with the counter poke. Didn't do the medium one, so didn't have the full follow-up. There's one, though. Look at that. 2M into 2 and 4 HH, 25% on the board. Nice empty jump. SSK doing a good job jumping these lasers, recognizing when he's in range to punish and when not, just blocking in the air. It is not air unblockable. The EX one, maybe. I'm actually unsure about the EX, but you don't really see that very much outside of combos. All right, Rogue trying to find an opening here. There it is. This is going to be close. There were a full light auto combo, and it's still enough. SSK putting game 2 on the board, showing some pushback here.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, nice counter poke, hard knockdown. I really like his use of the EX, actually. He was far enough away that he probably wasn't going to get solid Oki even if he did medium stock, so he actually just got all of his stocks in one stop. Now on the next 2 knockdowns, there's one. Now he doesn't have to stock, right? He can just run his plan, collecting a bit of damage. Waiting for that command dash to come back up. Burning the EXCP for the hard knockdown. Everything SSK needs is up right now, and he just finds the jump out attempt. You can see the crouching there. Rogue trying to get out of the corner, looking for the command grab probably. All right, grabs the roll. Gonna get the hard knockdown. First hit, going to Rogue here. Another grab. Hard knockdown in the corner. Pogo finds the hit. This time gonna get the full combo. Nice anti-air DP. And again, full stock ups. SSK though, gotta stop the bleeding first. Might not even get an opportunity. Yeah, Skybound is there. This should be the round. This is gonna move Rogue to match point with SSK, so one more round for the set. Of course, this is a winner set. Double elimination, so the loser will still be alive in the loser's bracket. SSK finding first hit, but Rogue comes right back, evens up the life lead. Good use of the 5U, and a great counter poke. Oh, all right, good use of the fuzzy mash. A little bit of a mistime. Rogue probably looking for the empty jump. And again, though, the situation where SSK with the neutral roll looking for the laser in advance and just runs into a grab. Big knockdown, and again, though, went for the empty jump. No SBA. He was turned around, maybe input the wrong direction. SSK has to find some hits here. He has plenty of stocks, though. All right, this is a good reaction. This should reach from there. Whoa, it ran out of invuln. Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be a big punish. Yeah, great punish. Considering he didn't have any Skybound meter or anything, a little bit of a risky jump. All right. Anyone's round right now. Big trade. Even live didn't swing with the H. Oh, no. I don't know if that was supposed to be EX Fireball and the timer. You can see the timer there hadn't come back yet. Just came up now. SSK fighting tough to the end, but a little bit of a miscue on the last auto combo. It's going to give it to Rogue, 2-1. All right, up next, I believe we're actually going to have Flower Man against myself. Going to run some losers matches, keep this bracket moving along, making sure that I'm not holding up the bracket with my own matches. We haven't played in the last week or two. We have played for the most part Fairy Catalina when we played. It's been pretty even. This matchup didn't change a whole lot in either direction. Catalina still makes Fairy bleed. Fairy still can control neutral fairly easy against Catalina.
Battle 1. Engage.
Just by nature of how the buttons work, one of the big things for Catalina in this matchup is that if she finds a hit, it's usually a counter hit. So she can combo light thrust in situations where she could not against other characters. All right, stuff in my attempts to poke out. All right, got my corner back. You can see there, that's when you just have to let go. Oh, I did the wrong special. I should have done something about that. I wish I had frame advantage when I got hits. Good bait. Nice punish too, straight in the Skybound. Ooh, that was a cool combo. Ooh, and it was enough. Sick combo by Flower Man there.
Battle 2. Engage.
That was a super jump forward, but okay. really, really wish that she could not just low profile my only forward moving attack. That'd be neato, but hey. Ah, cool. Punishable on hit. Nice. GG still there? Okay, I got away with one there. That's bad with thrust down, but I gotta do what I can. Good blocks. My fucking god, I wish I could do something about that. That would be neat if I could take a turn or punish, you know, 3 sweeps on block in a row. That'd be cool. But berry sweep, still kind of blessed. It's worse than it was, but it's still really good.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't anti-air fairy. And I was late on my challenge. Nice mix. I'm getting fucked up this round. Wow, I'm gonna get perfected. Yeah. Invuln install. Everyone needs that.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, cool. Oh, God. That's... Sure. She just gets to do that twice in a row. And my button put out can't stop it. And my DP doesn't come out. This is Dover. I am ready to wrap up for the day, be a commentator. Oh, hey, she didn't low profile one. Oh, you fucked up. Such a weird matchup. I'm still of the opinion that I prefer Fairy having a DP, no matter how annoying it is that she has one. I don't see how you hit this character twice in a round if she doesn't have this DP. Alright. Gonna burn EX Thrust to meter build here. Fireball coming back up. Didn't get a combo, even though that's like a 9-frame link. It's cool. That's not close L? Jesus. Alright. This should be a punish. Yikes. 1-1.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Lucky timing on the roll. Oh, nice back throw. I was going to DP too. Yeah. That's a bad roll. That's fine. Gonna collect some meter there. Oh, God. Oh my God, can I get a turn? Nice anti-air. Whoa. Woo! Yikes, scary neutral. I know I'm not, I'm a little quiet here. This is actually intense. This is hard. No, you thought. Why did he get to roll through a low? I'll get a turn sometime. There it is. Nice. I like that DP. Oh my god, why? Oh, sure, GG should just still be out. I made the mistake of trying to walk against Fairy. Yeah. Not looking good. Yeah. All right, match point, both of us. Oh my god, let me fucking walk. That was thrust. Alright, this is done because I'm just not getting moves that I'm doing. This is where kind of my input issues kind of override everything, because it doesn't matter what my decisions are. My hands just can't do quarter circles anymore, so yeah, I'm dead. GG's. 2-1, Marvin moving on in losers, keeping himself away from the early exit for the favorite to take the bracket. Alright. Would be nice if I could still do basic fighting game things, but I cannot, so that is why I finish in last place. We are moving on. I'm trying to see if we're staying in losers. Let's see. Looks like we're going to actually move on to the winner's side. Going to be Seth Series coming up against Velvet. Make sure, yeah, they got in there too quickly. I wasn't able to get back on spectate, so we're probably going to miss a few seconds of match here. I haven't really seen this matchup before. Seth mentioning that he had some trouble dealing with the 214H escape, trying to lab up some options to get around it. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, there is that. So the part of Ewell's game plan is to be really annoying coming at you at the time, but, you know, in general, you just don't want to put yourself minus near a grappler, right? Like, Ewell's entire game plan kind of focuses on being minus in your face, but not really punishable and hard to hit, where that's just not necessarily good positioning against a grappler.
Battle 2, engage.
All right, jumps out, jumps back though, so not able to find a punish. Fairly quick recovery on the SPDs for, you know, compared to most grapplers. And you can see the sweep there. That is probably the biggest danger for Ewell, is having that stance that focuses on auto-parrying mids. Ladiva just has one of the most dangerous lows. It's such a big coin flip for Ladiva, because if she's wrong, it's like minus 30. Oh, wow, right back at you, but the DP wins more invuln. Of course, none of Ladiva's supers, except for the grab, really have a whole lot of invuln. Seth, though, putting it back together pretty well. Not quite enough here, but coming up, empty jump SPD. That's going to close it. Looks like I didn't miss a whole lot of game one. We didn't see a fast skip into game two here. Yeah, return to lobby. Velvet might have been thinking about the character choice, going with another option. Yep. Makes sense. Going back to the Shoto, Jita, I personally feel like Jita still has kind of a rough time, especially post-patch against Ladiva. she's more minus significantly more often, and she has a harder time converting off of far anti-airs, and even just doing far anti-airs. You have to use EXDP against Godiva a lot more often than on the other two Shotos to get your hard knockdown anti-airs, but because that happens, compared to the other two Shotos, you have DP available to mash out of pressure a lot less. There's one. Hard knockdown. Runs in with the overhead. No bite from Seth. Nice back up into the 5M. Seth able to catch some pressure here, and the double 5U. I saw a light, I think. Yeah, recovered in time to block. That's going to be a big punish. 1H into Skybound. Match point here for Seth.
Battle 2, engage.
Using the plus frames from the guard break. Finds an SPD. I like where Seth is placing his wrists, mostly doing them at high health and at mid-screen. Goes for the grounded reset. Yep. Wow, that was interesting. Counter hit only combo? That's going to do it though. Seth moving on to Winners Finals. Yeah, that was a really neat combo. It makes sense, actually. Of course, the sweep, the drop kick out of Godiva is significantly faster than other sweeps. It's 6 frames. Everyone else, their fastest low is, or their sweep rather, is at 7 with Gran and Jita. But for the most part, everyone is fairly slow sweeps, more in the like the 8-9 range. So found that counter hit only combo off of the single hit of headbutt there. All right, so that's going to move us to the other side of Winners Semis here. Going to be Rogue coming up against Nicole. Nicole actually did not get a chance to play it today. Got a bye because Mars had to drop out. So able to skip out on the first round of Winners. Now we're going to see. I did see the Yule coming out of Nick previously in the week. So we have that. I also saw him playing some Cagliostro earlier this week. Rogue getting the corner pretty early, but nice job there of Nick of just pushing back out, using Yule's speed. She's got a very, very fast run speed. Able to push back to mid-screen fairly easy. Multi-hitting, chews up the guard point. Oh, interesting. DP's through the laser. All right, bust out. Pretty even life here. Big hard knockdown. What's the mix? Yeah, DP's the staggers. Straight into Skybound. Nice easy combo. Probably could have fit in EX laser if he needed to, but I like just keeping it short.
Battle 2, engage.
Oh! Rogue with the right idea, a little too far. Medium laser, trying to change up the timing. Nice. I like these use of the neutral jump into the airborne Arvis, kind of circumventing all these fast forward-moving attacks that Yule has, and if you're wrong, you kind of just bail out. All right, burns the laser. Not going to have that available for a little bit. Still, though, looking pretty good for Rogue here. Now he's just kind of fishing for the big whiff punish into Skybound. There it is. Finds the counter poke on the roll. All right, Nick, not out of this round yet. Baits out the guard point. Oh, no, I thought he was going to have a punish. Yeah, easy punish with the 2M. Plenty of range available for Zeta here. Game 1, going to Rogue.
I've heard about your family's boxing magic.
Believe in victory. Battle 1, engage.
Nice little walk back there from Rogue, finding the spacing to get the 2M counter poke. Hasn't gotten a whole lot for it, though. No anti-air here. All right, a little bit of respect from both players. Rogue looking for the DP. Changing up the timing, medium laser. Able to catch Nicole off guard here. Nick playing really safe, not trying to force his way out of the corner. There's good use of the M laser, though, changing the timing, making it hard to jump. Good blocks on the pogo by Nick here. Still has to hold this pressure. That's safe. Nick trying to find the way out. Now 1 button round, though. Anything into Skybound's going to seal it for Rogue. Might not even get there, though. Doing a good job of mixing up. Oh, empty jump. That's going to catch the whiff. Yeah, enough recovery on that. There's going to be a big chunk of damage. And, of course, Yule does have a DP, so it doesn't take away her invuln wake-up options for the rest of the round. Oh, no. That does, though. Not going to have DP for a while after burning the timer and just too far for the 2M. Zetas, though, plenty of range available on the 2M. Able to find the whiff punish. Rogue moving on to match point. Oh, no, anti-air. I think that was supposed to be something other than instant JL, but gave such a weird look that Nick tried to anti-air it late and got counter hit. Hard knockdown. Oh, big jump. Rogue was doing a good job playing safe there in the corner, but Nick found the right timing, able to bust out. Has some momentum here, still trying to find some significant damage, though. All right, stealing plus frames. The move that looks like Jam's little card up move, that is plus frames, but it is also, you can mash out. It's never like a real frame trap. Nick with the aggressive SBA, trying to catch a button. Rogue didn't fall for it, though, able to find the punish, close out the set. Moving on in winners. All right, I think that's going to bring us down to the loser's side, where we'll have Velvet against Super Saiyan Kid. All right. While we're getting in there for the next match, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in. Of course, you can hit us up at the Matcherino, matcherino.com/T/SSSO 010221, because we're in the new year. You got to remember the 21 there if you want to support the pot. Of course, you can support the tournament itself at teespring.com/the-waifu-dome for the merchandise featuring the official art from Quasimodo X. And with that, we are into the losers matches. Got another UL on the screen. Letting the intros rock. A lot of words. I only understood Yule's, sorta. SSK on the player 1 side in the blue with the Percival. All right, stance cancels here early from Velvet, trying to fish for the auto pound. Yeah, a little bit early on the anti-air. Oh, yeah, and we were talking about that earlier, right? The EXDP post-patch runs out of invuln a little bit earlier for Percival, making it harder to DP things from further away like he used to. All right, Velvet going in with the stance M. Goes over a lot of lows, super high priority move. Not punishable. I believe it's 0 on block. Might be -1, -2, but nice walk back. Kind of a reverse stagger coming out of SSK. Looking for the sweep, knockdown in the stance. Velvet, though, doing a pretty good job outspacing this sweep so far. There's the JH, though. Command grab. Yeah, what's going to burn here? He has 2 stocks, so just looking for... Ooh! Gonna get full damage, but yeah, Percival's super combos just generally aren't necessary. They're not mad damage. Kind of a trade-off for how big of damage his single button into the 214 thrust move. All right, Velvet trying to find a way in. All right, got caught with the staggers. Good timing on the aggression. SSK didn't do a whole lot there for several seconds, but then went in with the EX, empty dash into the staggered lows. Nice check with the 2M. Doesn't get anything for it, but does keep Yule out. And again, checking with the 2M. And showing that the cancel into the 214, if Velvet's looking at that, he's got to be really careful. Okay, now that timer's down, so he can't run into something as bad. That was good timing for the DP, actually. Because the EX command dash was down for Percival, the punish was not going to be that big. Velvet's still in this round, but walks into a 2L. Nice hit confirmed, easy lights. SSK finishes with the super. Game 1 on the board for Super Saiyan Kid here.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Alright, steals a stock. That one's valuable because that turns any stray hit into big damage if you can find a 5H here. Alright, Velvet trying to steal turns, using the threat of the DP. This time, the run-ups are actually working out for Velvet this time. SSK was doing a really good job checking him previously, but letting a lot of them get by. Nice counter hit combo into the sweep. Gets a second stock, and there's the hit. Didn't get the a little too far to get the sweet spot, but still good damage there. SSK getting stocks on the board. Still has a life lead to make up, though. There's one. That should even up the life. Nice. I really like the fake up. He went for 2 of the light stock up, which recovers fairly quickly to just kind of make it look like he was giving up turns. Baited Velvet into running back in and found the counter poke into Skybound. Nice strategy there from SSK. That's a big sweep. Able to get some stocks. EXDB. This is going to be the hard knockdown. Caps off his stocks instead of trying to get out of the corner. I like that. Just throws out the raw thrust. It's safe if you burn the stock. Also did the 214M instead of the H, so he didn't burn the EX for it. Still has his timer available. Pretty even round right here, though. Nice check coming out of Velvet. Wall bounce. Skybound. This probably is the round. Yeah. All right, match point for SSK. Velvet, though, showing some life here. Nice. I really like the stick and move here. Coming out of Velvet. Good approaches. All right, EX thrust is out. Nice. Another good check. Unfortunately, the stocks still got out, so SSK still sort of got what he needed out of it, but Velvet was able to collect a little bit of damage at least. Another check there with the 5M. All right, Velvet's got to be careful running up. One more straight button could be it. Good use of the JU to change the timing, but there's the command grab. Still alive. A lot of scaling on that command grab. Oh, no, but the whiff grab. The do-nothing shimmy. Just crouched down just outside of grab range. Applied the pressure mentally there. Slight bit of a crack from Velvet. Going to send him out of the tournament at 5th place. Good job to SSK, though. Moving on to the loser semis. Up next, going to have Flower Man coming up against Nick Cool. So we may see Fairy Yule, may say Yule, Matera Yule. No, Matera Jita. All right. So this is a matchup, at least in my personal opinion, playing Jita against Matera post-patch. It's honestly way better than I thought it would be. I thought that, I kind of thought Matera would run over all 3 Shotos because all 3 of them used the EX Fireball knockdown to get their game started so much. But Matera's increase in recovery on a lot of her actions makes it so that she can't, you know, just bullet hell the screen. There's more time to navigate as a Shoto without being able to knock down with EX Fireball. And Jita, of course, has that absurd run speed. You can see how much room she covers just with a real quick dash. Able to get in on Matera fairly easily. And there you go. Big counter hit into knockdown. That's how it starts. Meter is available for Flower Man, though, so Invul and SBA does have to be worried about. All right. Applying the pressure. Both the X's out. Good patience here from Flower Man. Still got put back in the corner, though. Nicole still harassing with buttons. Pretty even life lead right now. Looking for the jump out. No bite from Nicole. Does get hit with the straight arrow. All right, Flower Man, though, caught with the sweep, and it's really hard to gauge the spacing on the sweep because of that fast run speed, and got baited out on the Skybound attack. Ooh, that was a weird hit, but thankfully for Nicole, the SPA still makes contact.
Battle 2, engage.
Like the way that Nick's approaching this so far, just running in, trying to find the quick hits, using the movement speed as Jita as the approach. Running back in, the DP, I wonder if that was just supposed to be a 5M or a 2M, but it worked out. Found the counter hit. Oh, this is going to be big. Oh, no! That was a big mistake. Did 2-button auto combo that launched Matera up too high for the Skybound to connect. Not sure if that was specifically the move that Nick was looking for, but with that route, when you catch the EX Rekka in the corner as Jita, you can just do 2H into charged EX Fireball and then another H in the Skybound. Has one of the simpler optimal routes. I like that. Just swung again. Matera was in the air, was going to get punished either way. All right, Nick trying to check out. Nice, that was a punish. Recognize the recovery. Good stuff by Nick. Looking pretty good here. Oh, this is big though. This is also going to take away his EXDP, so Marvin's going to get to run whatever mix he wants here. Flower Man with the pressure. Butterfly still there, masking the approach. Butterflies are gone now. A little bit easier for Nick to see. Still trying to find the hit. There it is. Hard knockdown mid-screen. Big back throw here for Flower Man though. Has the other corner. Finds the second hit. Double overhead on the JM, and it's enough. Flower Man going to close game one, but pretty close here. Nick definitely finding ways in, applying the pressure.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Well, that was a scary roll. It's actually very, very difficult to roll Jita charge fireballs at that range. Almost got clipped by the end of the EX. Nice. Got a little bit out of the juggle. Nick's doing a really good job just catching stray hits. Matera with relatively low health. Same as Fairy, 500 less than everybody else. Oh, sweeps under the JM, excuse me? Getting out of the corner. All right. Nice anti-air for Flower Man. It's a trade, but you definitely take that. Anything to keep Jita out. Also maintains the corner positioning. Pretty scary for both characters here. Everyone fully loaded with meter. That's going to be a... Ooh, that's not a punish. I like that out of Marvin. I mean, even if he was just like letting mash and spot dodge in the animation, it's a good call. Oh, big 5H though. Hard knockdown. Skybound still available for Marvin. Oh, that was a dangerous sweep. Got away with it. Whoa, DP. Nick with a really aggressive play, or possibly even just a run-up into 2M. Sometimes that does come out as DP for me after a run-up or a roll. Good use of the fireball there. Jita can actually counter zone Matera surprisingly well. Like, she can keep up with her normal fireballs fairly well to the point that it forces Matera to burn her EXs. And as long as they don't hit, that's very favorable. If you can take a timer away from Matera without getting knocked down, that's a really good situation. Nick, though, having a really hard time getting out of this corner. And you can see here, that's where that nerf hurts. That would have been a hard knockdown out to mid-screen. Able to still get to mid-screen, but spent a lot to do it. A lot of timers down. A little too short on the run for the grab, and there's the EX Fireball. Flower Man closing it out. Staying alive, moving on to loser semis, which you're going to see after the winners finals. Winners finals going to be Seth Series coming up against Rogue. Alrighty. Working our way down towards the end of the tournament. We're now in our top four. This is going to be a 3 out of 5 set, followed by the loser semis, which should be a 2 out of 3. From that point on, we'll see the finals, the losers finals, followed by the grand finals. Working our way towards the end of the small bracket here today.
Festiva versus Catalina. Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Rogue opting for the Catalina makes sense. Like I said before, like even the matchup swinging way more in Ladiva's favor than it was still puts it even at worst for Cat. All right, Seth getting caught by the empty jumps here. If you're fighting Catalina, you got to know that against corner throw or grounded EX DP, her combo's always the same, or rather her setup's always the same. Both of them give empty jump 2L that's safe to DP, so there's really no reason for Catalina to not do the empty jump low, since that sets up the real mix, which from there is the strike throw when she's already +2 in your face. Nice 5H, caught by the light lariat though. Seth with the corner, a little too early on this or too late rather on the anti-air. Nice Seth, burning meters. Sorry, Rogue burning meters. Alright, Seth trying to work his way back in. Finds the SPD. This is going to even up the life, actually slightly in Seth's favor here. Has the corner as well. Gets hit by the DP, still has the lead. Alright, decides to take the knockdown, finds the hit. Rogue trying to get away, runs into 5Ls, into Skybound. 1 round apiece.
Battle 3, engage.
Rogue with the pressure, plus frames. And that's the scary part about Catalina versus Ladiva now, is you burn that EX Fireball. You have less plus frames than you did. You have 2 instead of 4, and you're still at a position that you don't want to be in against the grappler. That's going to be a punish. Soft knockdown. A lot of meter available. Goes for the overhead. Nice challenge with 5M from Seth, but he's still in really dangerous territory. This is a big knockdown. Hard knockdown. And again, caught the jump out. Nice shot by Seth, bringing things back together there. Really scary situation. Getting hit near the corner while all the timers and meter were full for Catalina there, but Rogue not quite there on the cancel. And you also got to be careful as Catalina on that EX thrust cancel close to the corner now. The wall bounce range is way shorter than it is, and like, if you're going to spend EX thrust on Catalina, it has to be a hit, and it has to yield something like this right here. Misses his link, but still no punish for that. Backs off. Nice check with the 2M. Ladiva with probably kind of underrated mediums. Not a lot of recovery on the 5M, and the 2M does have way more recovery, more whiff punishable, but it is a pretty far-reaching button. Wake up grab! And in the air, baits out the wake up super, finds the JU punish.
Battle 2, engage.
All right, -2. Goes for the jump. Roll big check. That could have been a scary lariat. Rogue, though, finding some good pressure here. And jump. Another grab. Same setup. Seth getting eaten alive by the empty jump here. This is probably Catalina's best Oki, too. Like, corner throw is very important to her. It's a big risk, but it just yields such a more stable setup than most of her knockdowns. Seth running the corner game here, though. Only needs 2 more hits. Oh, it was a DP. What a great timing for the challenge. Big turnaround, no meter available for Ladiva. That was a terrible situation. Had to hold the plus frames. Got caught by the 2M. Big DP read there.
Believe in victory. Battle 1, engage.
Oh, I don't actually know what just happened there. That was very, very weird interaction. 2H hit super late. It wasn't a counter hit. It hit on the wrong side. Ladiva was facing the wrong direction, and because there was no special cancelable, she was minus on hit. All right. Seth will get a little flustered in the corner here. Got caught with a sweep. I don't think this is... Actually, this might be dead. This is pretty low scaling combo, and this super does do a lot of damage. Yeah, it's enough. Rogue with another round on the board.
Battle 2, engage.
I like that run up. That is sort of how you have to play against the characters who your goal is to keep them out as Catalina. At some point, you have to change the pace and run at them just because her moves are generally very negative. Good block on the overhead by Seth. Doesn't fall for the empty jump attempt. The lariat, though, going to get him into trouble here. Hard knockdown. That's a real setup. A little bit early, but still worked out. And again, counter poke. Great timing. Caught the lariat. Rogue up 2-1.
Phew. Your attacks are as subtle as they are bruising. In a word, impressive.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Another round start, run up grab. Big whiff punish. That's actually the hardest button to whiff punish on Godiva as well. Very low recovery on the 5M. Big bait here for Seth, though. Gonna get the knockdown back to mid-screen. All right, resets. All right, Seth finding all the hits. Pretty good run back for him so far. There's the DP, though. Yeah, finds the super. This might be dead. Oh, not quite enough. Just finds the meaty far 5M, though.
Battle 2. Engage.
Ooh, no punish. That was definitely too close, but Seth respecting it. A little bit late on the anti-air. I like the timing with the JM there for Seth. Made it look like an empty jump. All right, everything going well for Seth here. This is the SPD, but you can see, I talked about it earlier, there's so little recovery on command grabs in this game that it's actually kind of a hard punish. Nice, -2 into super frames. Invuln frames, rather. Cheeky play there from Seth. Stealing a turn with the super. It's enough to close out game 4. We're at 2 apiece. All right, going back to the lobby. I think this is actually on purpose this time, not me forgetting that I had it on 1st to 2 or something. Not my fault for a change. This might be Rogue thinking about the Zeta pick. All right, let's see what's going on. We're getting back in here. Game 5.
Festiva versus Catalina.
Yeah, no change from Rogue here.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Using the fireballs early. Anti-air sweep. All right, that's a thing. Does work against the empty jump. Throw game's getting started here. Pretty good start for Rogue. All right, big DP. Yep. That's a real setup. Oh, a little bit too late on the punish. Giving Seth an opportunity to escape. This is a big knockdown. Safe jump off every touch now for Godiva. That's a big change in this patch, even though a lot of her mid-screen damage got calmed down. Oh, caught the jump out. Nice combo. Great confirm in the corner by Seth.
How could I lose here?
All right, Seth bringing it all the way back to match point here. Good patience, both sides. Wow! Oh, he almost had that pickup too. Rogue trying to get away, getting clipped. That health is melting right now. Super is available. Next hit should do it for Seth. Yeah, that should be it. Only 2 hits into the Skybound. Plenty of damage. Seth going to be moving on to winner's side of Grand Finals. Oops. They're not here today. Anyways, coming up next, we're going to have Flower Man against SSK in our loser semis. 2 out of 3. SSK having a pretty good time recently. You know, hasn't quite taken one off of Flower Man yet, but definitely putting some fear in there. Looks like we're going to see the fairy coming out of Flower Man again, putting away the Matera.
Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, I really like that by Flowerman, actually. A little bit too far, but if that Far 5H is uncanceled by Percival, a lot of characters can just catch the sweep as a punish. Big bait. Nice punish. Another good anti-air. SSK looking really good right now. EX Fireball. Hard knockdown. Has stocks. Gonna get one more. Keep his Oki options available. This is a big knockdown for Flowerman, though. Oh, wow! It was still there! Flowerman with a little bit of a panic TP. Super fortunate trade. Not very many fireballs are going to be able to hit Fairy after catching the whip, but through him. Could use the JU. Still trying to find a hit, though. All right, there's a big knockdown. Good chunk of damage for Lights, too. Stealing a stock. Oh, big DP right when GG was about to become active. All right, bit of a slugfest here. SSK getting clipped. Oh, wow, that barely reached. I like the combo. Bit of a stare down. Oh, and the M Fireball. Caught Flowerman trying to move away. Good use of the M Fireball. It starts up a little faster, travels much faster. I like SSK's choices right now. Oh, I'll try to sneak in a stock here. GG said no. Beware dog. Big sweep. That's going to get a stock on the board. Even if it's one, there you go. So now you can get more. Oh, yeah, I think he went for a 2-2M and he just got 2M there, missed an input. The game is actually surprisingly finicky on that input. It always wants 2, then 2 plus button, as opposed to like down, down, and then a button. Oh, the throw and the super is there. And the combo. Flowerman with the style.
Battle 2, engage.
All right, Flowerman with a pretty good start here. Knocked down into the corner. Moving into cage. And again, using that medium DP. Shuts down both the jump in options if he gets it out early enough. Just has to worry about the JH, you know, smashing it. Getting some stocks. I like the idea of getting those stocks while the EX whip is down because Fairy can't knock down from there. All right, it's gone again. Yeah, that's a weird height to block at. I believe it's still Fairy's turn there. We saw earlier, I believe it was Velvet was able to catch a punish after blocking the non-EX DP in the air, but for the most part, when it hits up higher up, you just can't really do anything when you land. There's a shitload of blockstone on it. I can't believe that made contact. Full stocks. The EX thrust is available. All right, SSK in the corner. Does have the life lead by a slight bit. That's going to get evened out now. Flowerman taking the lead. There's the DP. Good spot dodge. Yeah, full combo in install. Wow. And the Desperation Super coming out of SSK. Keep in mind, this is a 2 out of 3 set. Winner of this is going to move on to fight Rogue in Losers Finals. Good tech by Flowerman here. Nice roll. A little bit late for the punish, but it was a good roll. And again, these DPs making contact from way downtown on Fairy's extended boxes. A little bit too far. The check, though. Hard knockdown. Has stocks, so just going to run it for the Oki. That's a big punish. Run on the pressure. One hit round here for SSK. Flowerman, good choice of buttons right now, though. SSK just backing off. Oh, God. We'll try to 5H there. Got 2H. All right, we're going to have the hold game here. Yep. Timed it wrong. Flowerman losing the party game. The star goes to SSK. Match point, both players. Oh, it stuffed the DP. Did JH just smash EXDP? Okay. All right. Sure. All right, Flower Man with really good rounds here. Everything working. It's going to be a hard knockdown. Orb's going to be sitting on top. Oh, actually, one hit of the orb. Yeah. I mean, SSK momentarily out of the situation. Still alive, not by a lot. Marvin just harassing. Chip is becoming an issue. And the EXDP to seal it. Nice showing from SSK. Flower Man, though, hanging in there. Able to turn things back around on the last round. Gonna secure his spot in Losers Finals. All right. So up next, gonna have another 3 out of 5. Flower Man coming up against Rogue here. Most likely going to see the Matera. I'm sorry, not the Matera, the Fairy. Winner of this will be taking on Seth Series in Grand Finals.
Fairy versus Catalina.
Yeah, not a lot of surprises. Definitely, Catalina, I think, might have a favorable matchup compared to Zeta against Fairy, mostly based just on thrust.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
One thing that Catalina does still have that even Gran lost is that wall bounce off of a stray, like counter hit, medium thrust. Like Catalina can still throw something out that, even though it's a risky choice, if it hits, she gets an absolute boatload of damage for it. So some of that option's been removed from the other Shotos. Rogue, though, falling for the shimmy. EX thrust is down. You can see there, because EX thrust is down, even with the hit in the air-to-air, there's just not something Cat can do from that. Such a weird matchup because light thrust can combo against more things, like I said earlier, against Fairy than against other characters, and you sort of have to find those hits because EX thrust is so valuable. Having that timer down is just basically not even being in the matchup for a little bit, because even if you get hits without having the super available like that, there's just not a lot to do from them.
Battle 2. Engage.
Rogue, finding the first round. Big jump in. Yeah, nice punish. Hard knockdown. Empty jump in 2L. Flower Man blocking it out. Getting away here. That was just the right amount of aggression out of Rogue. The blocks here from Flower Man, that usually crosses up mid-screen, but even the Cat player isn't always like certain if it will. Oh, Rogue able to get in, but not able to find the hit. Still looking pretty good right now in game 1. Waiting out the timer. There's a big counter poke. Even though Fairy is plus there, you got to recognize as the Fairy player that even though you're in an okay situation frame-wise, you're going to have the slower far normal at that point. Cat far 5H getting out slightly earlier, finding the counter hit.
1. Engage.
All right, going for the throws. Jump, 2L. Flower Man blocking it out this time. Nice, perfect spacing. Straight into super. I think this is a dead Fairy. Very little scaling on this combo.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, big bet there from Flower Man. Didn't work out. Now he's going to have to hold this pressure for a while. The tech, but still under duress here. Again, that's 1,000 damage just on latex. Oh, had the punish, but didn't believe in it. That's actually a very difficult thing for Catalina to track down that JU over her head. Nice, I like the sweep. Everyone's usually looking for the instant overhead, so good choice with the low there. Uh-oh, that was another sweep. This is going to full animation. Oh, defensive throw from Marvin, but the timing, Rogue actually went for the late throw there and came out with a late tech.
Battle 3, engage.
Yeah, using the J6U. You know it's business time now. Okay, DP's out. Finds the flame trap.
Great.
Yeah, too close. Not punishable, but not plus at that range. Skybound. What's it look like with the scaling? Fairy's alive. Nice staggers. Good patience here from Flower Man. Still not out of the corner yet, though. Rogue just blocking it out. Has a big life lead. I like that. Good play from Rogue there. Not really overextending. Recognize the situation. Just let Flower Man work his way out of the corner. Able to reestablish neutral and finds the EX Fireball. 2-0.
Believe in victory. Battle 1, engage.
Flower Man using a lot of different options to mask his special cancel, since that's usually Fairy's biggest risk she's going to take. He's doing a really good job of doing like far 5L into GG, like things you wouldn't normally cancel to GG. They're very punishable, but since it doesn't look the same, he's getting away with things in a lot of spots that he wouldn't otherwise. DP safe setup. Big counter hit. This is going to let Flower Man get out of the corner. He's going to take the side switch. No, goes for the instant overhead. Does get the side switch through that. Burns the ball. Yeah, if anything, if you're Rogue, this is actually a preferable situation that Flower Man went with the ball because he didn't have to hold install mix-ups. Just had to block the 1, got away with it, and finds the 2M. Rogue moving on to match point. Marvin trying to bake the run-ups. Of course, that jump will go over a lot of buttons as well as throws. Oh, baits out. EXCP doesn't reach, doesn't go very horizontal as Catalina. Now there's nothing to try to mash out of this setup. Has to hold the pressure. Opened up again. Soft knockdown here. Whoop, hold on. All right, I think everything's fine. The cat just walked on the mixer. Bad cat. I can't really see the match. I can see that Flower Man took it.
Battle 3, engage.
All right, knockdown here for Flower Man. Baits out the DP. Gonna get the knockdown here. Also builds the super. All right, Flower Man gonna get the hard knockdown. Didn't quite have the bounce. Still, things looking pretty good, and there's the anti-air to seal it. 2-1 Rogue. Having a pretty hard time here. My workspace has been invaded. He just literally laid down on the mouse and keyboard. I thank God for the Stream Deck. Still control the screen. Oh, he's just doing stuff.
Believe in victory.
Game 4.
Battle 1,
Rogue up 2-1. Instant overhead JL finds the knockdown. Fairy still has some mix-ups like that. You can see he had to burn EXGG to really get like the quality mid-screen mix-up, but worth it. Has 50% life lead. Has the corner. Rogue trying to find a hit. Everything going right for Flower Man here right now.
down. Battle 2, engage. Great.
All right, by request from the chat, yes. Yes, I have the technology to do stuff like that. There you go. Flower Man trying to find a hit here, working his way to the corner. Big jump from Rogue, though. One hit round for either character. Good blocks for Flower Man. Runs into a button. Not quite enough because of the EX Fireball, but the Far 5H closes it out. Rogue on match point.
Battle 3, engage.
Nice empty jump. Gets around the Far 5H. Yeah, close enough. Yeah, that's never punishable, but the spacing, good recognition by Rogue that he could just sneak in, catch a throw there. Gets DP'd out, but still things going pretty okay for Rogue. There's a big counter hit. Not ready for the confirm. Oh, yeah, there's the bad spacing, though. I talked about that there's like almost no spacing that it can be punishable at. That's a weird one. Counter hit, making things not hit right. Didn't have the right combo, but able to sneak up, find the throw in the scramble. It's going to do it 3-1 Rogue.
That's enough.
Moving on to Grand Finals. Going to get the run back against Seth here.
More of this.
All right, it's going to see if I can adjust the score, the names here. This is very difficult. Bear with me a moment. We're getting in the Grand Finals. Seth Series on the winner's side, Rogue on the loser's side. I think I got it. I think I got it. There we go. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Great job, everyone. Great job, Willie. Just waiting on the players to ready up here. Willie, also waiting for them to finish Grand Finals so I can get up and feed him. This is literally every day of work for me. All right, Rogue taking a quick bathroom break, so we'll be underway with Grand Finals in a minute. Until then, enjoy the cat cam. High-level production here at the Waifu Dome. I may not be good at fighting games anymore. I'm still good at the streaming part. Who else is bringing you this, huh? What other tournament? What other tournament has the bean cam, huh? Name one. Spooky doesn't have this. Where you at, Vic? Where's the cat? Where's the bodega cats? They're all over New York. Let me see them. Grand Finals. Seth on the winner's side needs to win 1-3 out of 5. Rogue's going to have to win 1 to bring Seth to losers with him, and then another to take the tournament. A little bit of a miscue there. No punish. Good bait, though. Nice patience from Seth early on. Rogue trying to fight out of the corner. Ooh, Seth with the very brave walk up. Very confident. Got a little bit of a scramble here. Nice punish from Rogue. Of course, the meter's available. Rogue's got to watch out.
How could I lose here?
Battle 2, engage.
Rogue having a lot of success actually just kind of checking these lariats. It's kind of dangerous to swing against just because of what happens if you're wrong, but he's just consistently being right on the timing, and if you're right every time, that's all you really need, right? Nice check with the 5L here. There's one that he runs into. A little bit early on the Fire 5H. All right, Seth has the corner positioning here. Things looking pretty good right now in the round. Good patience here from Seth. Oh, yeah. Was a little bit late on the cancel, so it looked like he actually got a linked super after the Far 5L. Gonna eat a lot of damage here. Not dead yet, though.
You're finished, Realm of Iron.
All right, Rogue trying to sneak in. Finds the Far 5H. Not sure what that hit. It was an EX, maybe EX Lariat. I couldn't really see what timer was down there. 1 round apiece. Nice. I don't think that was a punish, but still, just good option. Cut her off guard. All right, Rogue cycling the options a little bit too far, or too close rather, for that 2M link there. You got to use the Far 5L. DP's out. Anyone's round right now. No meter available for Ladiva yet, so Seth having to hold the mix-ups. There's another DP. Super is on deck, though. There it is. Rogue runs into it. At least the meter is out. If he can get away from this one mix, he's going to be able to play with better resources. Went for the sweep into Skybound. No bite from Seth, though. Easy punish, or not an easy punish. Big tech. There's the check with the 2L.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Rogue getting first hit. Round 1. Couple throws. Pushing the corner. Ooh. Not sure what that was supposed to be. This is going to be rough. No DP available for Rogue. Yeah, I like it for Seth. Run your most dangerous mix while the DP's gone. Timer is back, but look at all the health that's been done since. And full meter there for Seth, able to capitalize on any hit.
How could I lose here?
Battle 2. Engage.
Nothing fast. Freeze. Nothing fast.
All right, Rogue run the throw game. Looking for the overhead, no bite. Good defense here from Seth. Oh! Went for the... I wonder if that was supposed to be something else. Ooh, went for the tick throw and didn't see the hit. Would have been able to finish the round, and now Seth has a chance to come back here. Ooh, that was probably skill button super, but he's able to get it back. Seth going up 2-0 here. One more game to finish Grand Finals. Going back to the room for a moment. Are we going to say a character switch here? Or just thinking about it? We're back in pretty quickly here. Yeah, there's the Zeta. Going to be another look here.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
I went with the Lariat, trying to chase the Lacer, but a little bit too far. Still able to find the sweep. Good start here for Seth. Has the corner. And now this is where it's dangerous. Zeta does not have that DP option that Cat does. Tried to walk out. Scooped right back. Hard knockdown. Good challenge here. Rogue kind of getting his first chance to play in this round. Good patience here from Seth. Woo. Seth on tournament point. Willie definitely sending his energy to Seth, hoping that Seth is able to put things away so that the can of cat food can become open when people aren't busy running tournaments. All right. Ooh. All right. Things looking really good for Seth here. Zeta's going to get out, but he has such a lead, and he has Skybound, and he's able to close it out. There we go. Seth Series taking the Waifu Dome for today. Congrats to him. Good play all around. Solid defense. Good choices on when to stop pushing, when to just wait out a mix. Taking it from the winner's side. And that's going to be all that we have today. Jesus, let go of my arm. He's got my arm. What are you doing? Streaming's hard. Don't let anyone tell you that this is easy. You got to deal with all sorts of distractions on the desk. Look at that. Look at this ferocious beast. How are you supposed to work like this? Anyways, I hope everyone enjoyed the tournament. If you like what you saw today, you can throw a little bit of scratch at the players. Matcherino.com/T/SSSO 010221 GBVS. That same string can still be used as a 50-cent coupon code if you want to add into the pot with no money of your own. You can also check out the marketplace section or donate out of your own pocket. You can check out teespring.com/the-waifu-dome for the official art featuring the artwork by Quasimodo X, shirts, hoodies, phone cases, and more. And if you want to keep up to date what's going on with the tournament, which days we're on, which days we're off, hit us up at the Waifu Dome on Twitter. We'll have the sign-ups for next week up later today. Of course, this is a weekly tournament. We're running this most Saturdays, given where my work schedule can fit it in. And of course, skipping holidays and whatnot. But I hope to see some more people coming through. I hope everyone enjoyed the Midwest play. It's going to wrap us up for today. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Hope you have a good one.